Well, in just a few days, the nation will give special recognition to the civil rights movement as we honor Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Here in Saginaw, the 23rd annual MLK Unity March and Luncheon will take place. I'm joined now by Smallwood Holloman Jr. and Eddie Fox. They are with the Iota Chi Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha. Thank you both for being here with us today.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
Now, every year this event kicks off with the Unity March. It's a very significant march. Tell us why that is and where it will start.
Yes, the march is significant for the civil rights movement. It's a great tool. It's a tool that everyone is using now to bring emphasis to issues that need to be solved. And that's what happened during the civil rights era, that people used marches. And we're having a commemorative civil rights march on the 21st, of course. It starts at 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay.
We usually do it every year, regardless of the weather. I see you expecting it to be a very cold day, which is good.
It's going to march anyway.
Make us march anyway. We will assemble at the corner of Hayden Street and Franklin Street. We will march over to the Dow Event Center. Usually we have students from Saginaw Valley, students from Delta College. We have high school students in the area. We have just general people from the area who come and march with us. Also politicians march with us, which is great. Great thing for a big crowd to march.
Yes.
We will assemble around 9:30. We'll have hot beverages for you because it's cold.
That's good.
So you can march with us. At the end of the march, we will have a rally. And at the end of the rally, we will usually have speakers from youth groups from our area to talk about Dr. Martin Luther King and how significant his work was to them.
Very good. Now, after the Unity March, you guys will head on over to the Dow Event Center for the luncheon. Tell us what we can expect there and who we can expect to see.
Right. Well, we typically have about 200, 250 guests. And
wow.
Again, the same general description: students, politicians, civic leaders throughout. We use the march as a time to actually recognize people who've done service.
Yes.
We look throughout the Great Lakes Bay region to see what organizations and what people have demonstrated Dr. King's vision and his philosophy around service. So this year, and I should mention, too, we partnered with Delta College, College Black faculty and staff, and they also recognize one among their peers who should be identified. This year, we have two who are going to receive our highest award, one being Dr. Roosevelt Austin Sr.
Okay.
He's a staple of a person in this community whose service has gone over the decades throughout the Great Lakes Bay region. We're going to also recognize STARS, the Saginaw Transit Authority group. They offer a service that sometimes I think citizens take for granted, but they've done their best to expand their field and increase the number of travelers who need to be transported. We also recognize our fraternity brothers.
Of course.
He's not getting one.
No.
We have some others who are more deserving this year.
Oh, man. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
I've had it before.
Yes, he had it.
I already got it.
We both have. But we'll be recognizing a few of our fraternity brothers who too, have demonstrated that type of commitment to the community and to the fraternity. We also have a student that we will be awarding the MLK scholarship, Kevin Hayes. He's now a freshman at Michigan State University.
Okay.
Now, to really kick this off, we have a dynamic young man who is going to speak to us. His name is Isaiah Oliver, who's actually the president and CEO of the Greater Flint Community Foundation.
Okay.
A young man, but extremely dynamic, and I think he'll do a great job of communicating what they do as a unit to support the Flint community.
Yes, very exciting.
Yes, indeed.
Now, this year's theme is Vision 2019, Keeping the Dream Alive. Tell us why you decided to make that the theme this year.
Sure. Well,
there are so many issues that's out there that people are fighting for. This time, even though Dr. King had there were issues back in dealing with segregation, but there are also other issues that deal with the quality of life of people, like women or housing and just insurance that people have been fighting for. So those kind of things, poor people need to have in their lives. But those are issues that we need to have resolved. And the vision of Dr. Martin Luther King of course, was looking for people to enlighten and improve the quality of life of people, and that's what we're trying to continue to improve.
Yes, incredible. Now, are tickets still available for this really quickly?
Yes,
yes.
sort of.
Sort of.
We're blessed to say that we're getting close to capacity. So persons who are interested can come to the Dow Event Center.
Okay.
And we wish them their best. But actually, we do have some open tables that we've asked the Event Center to put up for us, because we're seeing an increase in interest, and this is great.
Okay.
So the answer is yes.
Awesome.
We'll try to accommodate all.
All righty, great. Thank you guys both again for being here. And once again, the Unity March begins Monday at 10 a.m., followed by the luncheon at 11. I have the honor of being the MC alongside my colleague James Felton. I'm very excited, and you can count on TV5 for complete coverage.